Hello folks, I'm OdinSpack33, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of the Abyss, part number 126. On the last part, we did some side stuff and some main stuff. Yeah, we got a recipe to the Antlion Man stuff that was here. We got some items at Shuri Hill. Some costume too, right? Yeah, we got Annis's devil costume, little devil costume. Then we came to Chesedonia, and we also went to Grand Kokma for a pretty epic scene between Luke and Ash. I did something really stupid in the last part. Thanks to Farfanugan for pointing this out to me. I'm glad I don't record these too far in advance. But I actually bought armor for everybody, and I had armor for Guy, but I just never equipped it on him, and then I sold it. So I'm going to fix that now, because that was dumb of me. It's not insane armor defense, only 10 points, but I mean, 10 points is better than 0 points, so I will take it. So thanks for pointing that out to me, man. Here's what's going to happen on the agenda. We're going to do the main story stuff up until Eldrant, and we're going to go inside Eldrant. But once we do that, we're actually going to leave, because once you've entered Eldrant, you actually have the opportunity to do some extra side quests, so I'm going to take advantage of that. So I'm going to get some extra... there'll be some extra side quests and whatnot we can do once we stepped inside. I'm sorry, I'm just getting rid of all these news. I don't know, it kind of bothered me. But I think all you gotta do is just talk to either of the generals, and they'll ask you if everything's prepared and whatnot. So, do we want to talk to Goldberg, or... what was this guy's name again? Nordheim, right? Yeah. Alright, so we're already prepared. Let's talk to Nordheim here.
The operation will be tomorrow after we rendezvous with the Allied force.
So we've got today for ourselves?
Yes. Before any deployment, soldiers are given 24 hours of leave to do as they please.
Then let's do that too.
That's fine with me, but please, don't stray very far from Chesedonia.
Yes, sir. No problem. Guy, Natalia, come on.
You're not going anywhere?
No, not really. You?
Nah, Chesedonia's in a desert, so... And it still doesn't feel real, you know? That tomorrow's the final battle.
Then would you two join me for a little while?
Me too.
Sure. We'll all go together.
Looks like you're waiting for someone to show up.
I'm afraid there's little hope of that.
Ash hated replicas. That gave him purpose. He lost that the moment Luke stood on his own. I don't think he'll show. The next time he does...
will be when they fight. But why do they have to fight?
It's not to hurt each other. It's to settle who they are. To recognize that they're two different people now.
I wonder what I should do when that happens.
If you really care about both of them, then just accept the result.
Will you?
Well, that's what friends do, right?
Ash is your friend too?
I've put my past behind me as best I can. I think that's what Ash is trying to do now. When that happens, he will no longer be the son of my enemy, and I no longer his servant. We'll start over as Ash and Gylardia, just two people. I bet he's a pretty fun guy, without all his baggage.
You're so mature. I don't know. I just...
You see Luke as your friend, right?
Yes.
Then that's enough for now. Once everything's settled, go with what you feel.
You're right. Some answers won't come, no matter how much you think. Are you drinking, Colonel?
I would have preferred somewhere a bit nicer than this, but... weren't you going to enjoy your free time, Alice?
I wanted to give Tyr some time.
That may have been cruel in its own way.
Colonel, you're hiding something, aren't you?
No, of course not.
Oh, well. What are you going to do after we defeat Commandant Grants?
I'm a soldier. I'll return to my life in the military. but
But what?
I've been thinking about starting Famicry research anew once I return. To raise replicas to a status of something more than mere substitutes.
Yeah, please do. I think that would make Ion happy.
You're going to reform the Order, aren't you?
You noticed, huh? I'm giving up on marrying into money. I'm going to be the first female phone master.
Excellent. But I think now it's about time you return to the inn.
Hey, you're going to stay here drinking, aren't you?
This is grown-up time now. Time for children to go to bed.
Boo, meanie.
I'm worried about Master.
No, you're staying here with me.
Meow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. I hope my body holds together until then.
It will.
Tear.
Tomorrow, and the day after, and on and on.
Tear.
What is it?
Never mind.
You're weird.
I am not. I just... Thanks.
What's with you all of a sudden?
You watched me this whole time, just like you promised.
You idiot, I'm going to keep on watching you too.
You're the idiot. I'm going to disappear.
It's okay.
It's weird. I'm really happy right now. I have friends, and you? I can finally think of myself as me. This is probably the happiest moment of my life.
What?
I mean, I wish I could think it wouldn't be.
The operation begins at noon. Our ships will be deployed in the Central Ocean and Hispanian Peninsula.
They'll take longer to get in position than the Albior. Stand by in the Central Ocean beneath Eldrant and wait for our arrival.
Understood.
The artillery bombardment will begin as soon as the Allied forces arrive. With that support, we will breach Eldrant from below, where there is less anti-aircraft fire.
We'll destroy the anti-air facilities if possible, and then go after Van.
Our final objective is the release of Lorelei. I think that covers everything.
Okay, your turn, Luke. This is the final battle, so give the order and make it good.
Me?
Well, you're more or less the leader now.
Okay. Everyone, we're going to protect our world. There's still some time left.
I'm kind of nervous.
The Commandant won't hold back. We have to fight with everything we've got.
Don't get yourself so worked up that you wear yourself out before we even get there.
Yeah, good point. Be careful, Luke.
Why me?
Yeah, you're the one we're most worried about.
What's that?
Run away! Phonons are attacking!
Luke! Look!
We made it.
I didn't expect them to come after us first. Eldrant was propelled into that dive by retrograde memory particle thrust. The Tartarus in the core must have been completely destroyed.
The Tartarus is gone? That means...
There's nothing to neutralize the core's vibration. Of course, that's not a problem now.
Yeah. I guess it's a good thing Lorelei was taken out of the core.
Yes. And as long as we don't revive the planet storm, the core should stay quiet.
It's just like Ash said, trying to ram us with Eldrant. That's how much of a threat the Key of Lorelei is to Van.
Eldrant's fall didn't seem to affect the anti-aircraft system.
No, wait a minute. On Eldrant's port side, the flat part on the left, the anti-air cannons are dead.
Okay, I'll land there.
Guys, here we are. The final dungeon of the game, Eldrant. There's a cutscene we're gonna do, and then we're gonna peace out because there's some stuff I gotta take care of. So I'm pretty sure I just have to walk, and then there'll be a cutscene. So I'm not gonna say a whole lot in case it triggers it.
Hey, that's Aston's Albior!
That's right. Ash was riding the Albior 3.
Ash. No, that's... Genji, you got through that anti-aircraft fire?
It was dangerous, but I had to. I flew in from the interceptor system's blind spot and rammed it with the Albior. That was the only way to stop the anti-air fire.
That's insane.
Whoa, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I just got knocked around a little when Eldrant fell.
I'll take care of him. You all go ahead.
Luke, let's go.
Okay. Thanks, Noel. All right, let's go!
Alright, I think that's all you have to do. I should actually be able to just leave Eldrant now. Not because, like, I want to go. Because, I really want to do some stuff. That's all you gotta do is just enter Eldrant. That's all you gotta do, and it can activate a whole bunch of side stuff we can get now, just by doing that. But yes, guys, that's a little sneak peek, a little glimpse into the final dungeon in the game, Eldrant. And if you're curious as to where this is right near... Where is this near here? Oh, it's right near Tataru Valley, actually. So the Tataru Valley is just right over here. Hey, let's get this random thing, because why not? While we're at it here. See, okay, this is just a regular thing here. Alrighty. But yeah, so now that I got this, I can actually get some items. Or now that I went in Eldrant, I can get some items. Including, first off, something in Batical that I've been wanting to get for a while. And I'm glad I can get it now, so I'm pretty stoked. I don't want to spoil what it is, but so I won't. But we have to go to Luke's Manor to get it, actually. There's also something else we can get there as well, so I'm also going to do that. There is going to be some videos of some side quests before we actually take on Eldrant, and then we're going to get basically to the end of Eldrant, and then there's going to be probably like 1 or 2 more videos of some side stuff, because you actually have to get to the very end of Eldrant before you can do a couple of the ending quests. But then you know, we'll be done. So yeah, we're gonna, in a couple, like a video or 2 here, maybe just 1 video, we're gonna actually do some main stuff inside Eldrant. Alright, let's talk to Luke's dad here. Alright, that sword, what about that sword? Alright. He must present an article of father's stuff being in his killer's house. Yeah. Alright. Oh, look at that guy. I can't be shackled by my past. Learned that from Luke. Alright. Some about his past memory. Look at that. Look at the guy looking at that. You can't go forward if you keep looking back. Alright. Guy made a bet. If the son of my father's killer, the man I hated more than anything, grew into someone who could make me feel loyalty towards him, then he'd lose his desire for revenge. Look at that. And apparently Luke won that bet. So, I guess Guy isn't going to, kill, Luke's dad. Alright, in that case, take the sword. Pledge eternal loyalty. No, eternal friendship. Look at that. That's some deep stuff right there. Ooh, oh man. This is actually really, if this was that voiceover, this would be pretty emotional. I mean, it's pretty emotional too. Like, he said some pretty, deep, moving stuff there. Like, going through with any weird loyalty ritual. Alright, so we're gonna get that sword. That's the Jewel of Gardios. Your Grace. Is he calling Natalia that? Or maybe so... I don't know. Luke has a bad memory. Some friend you are. Can't remember making the bet. So yeah, Jewel Gardios has gone there. It's not just a key... maybe it is a key item? Yeah, it is a key item here. But guys, it's not just a key item. No, no, no. 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 It's a sword. That's right. This is one of Guy's ultimate weapons here. Only wieldable by Guy. Is it better than Ultimatus? No, it is not better than the Ultimatus. But why is this one of Guy's ultimate weapons? By equipping this sword, he now has access to a second Mystic Art. In order to do a second Mystic Art, I want to say you have to be at half health. I'm pretty sure you have to be at half health or less. Be an over limit. Have to have used Final Cross either 50 times or 100 times, but I've used it 101, so it's fine. While in over limit, and then he'll activate his second Mystic Art. So we haven't seen that yet, right? We haven't seen his second Mystic Art. We haven't seen Annis's. We haven't seen Tears. We can do them now, though. We've seen Jade's. His is easy to do. Indignation's really easy to get. So now we just need... There's two weapons we still need for Natalia and for Luke. Luke's is a story weapon, and Natalia's, we actually have to make it Din Shop. A thing I've barely shown off at all, but it exists, I swear. The other thing we can do here is talk to Ramdas here, who's once again in need of something else here. Alright, one of his Grace's friends. Oh, but the chef is sick. Oh, what are we gonna do? I was hoping to hear something more than oh. Alright, so we're gonna make Annis be the cook. What you want to do for this quest is you want to have quite a few recipes mastered. Annis has like 9, I think, at this point mastered for me, so like that should be more than enough. Because she has, like I said, she has a lot of cooking skills, so. Alright, so let's go to the kitchen and cook some stuff. I don't know if you can even see the kitchen of this place. Alright. I hope you'll forgive me. Oh, Anna's a worthy opponent. Alright. Hopefully he enjoys the food enough. Because, in order to, there's actually a recipe you can get from this. I guess it's missable if you did this cutscene without using a chef that was good enough, so... I guess I did get it well enough, so yeah, here's this recipe. Alright, so we get the miso stew. Technically the last recipe in the game. There's 2 more we can still get, but it's technically the last one. Right, because we have 18 now, right? Yeah. What this does, all of the different, foods that restore, like, status effects, except, I think, the first one, give different bonuses, like how, like, Natalia can cast, like, Sharpness and Barrier. Well, basically, Miso Stew, at the beginning of combat, will do the same thing. It'll just increase all those stats. And I don't think it restores a lot of health, but like you really want to use this before like boss fights and stuff, because it's just a good buff to have at the beginning of it. It really helps. But the only thing we're missing now, we're missing a food that gives a small amount of hit points in TP and a large amount of TP. That's 2 we're missing, and they're both from mini games, which we'll probably cover in the next part. Not gonna worry about it now. There's some other things we can get. We can get Luke's final extra art from those books. We got all tiers. We can get Jade's final extra art. We got all Natalia's. We got Guy's. We can get some stuff for Annis as well. There's another new doll I can get for her. It's not a reference to another game. It's like a... Well, I guess it kind of is. I think this character appears throughout multiple games, but it's definitely referenced in this game as well. We're going to be doing the Coliseum here soon enough. Probably really soon, because now that I have the best weapon money can buy... Actually, we've had that for a while, because Luke just got the ultimate... Luke has the Ultimatus now, and Guy, of course, has the Jewel of Guardios. I mean, I might put the Ultimatus on, but yeah, Jewel of Guardios is really good. It looks sick, too. Sorry if I keep saying sick. Alright, so I've done everything there. Where do I want to go? Doth has some stuff. Or has a thing that I want. As well as Grand Kokuma having something as well. Unfortunately, Doth's is... Oh, man, this is so out of the way. I actually should have went here before Batical. Now I'm thinking about it, but it's not a big deal. It's really not. There's going to be some off-screening, 100% here. Because what we're getting here is Luke's final book art. And where this is in the library. But not in the library that's on the ground floor. No, it's in like that secret library that's like... You need to traverse through like 80 screens to get to. You know the one I'm talking about? The one that leads to Mount Zalejo? Yeah, that one. So, I'm probably gonna off-screen like right here. This is off-screen like right here. Like, I'm just gonna say this now. And then I'll meet you there. And then I'll meet you outside of Doth, because just the walk here is just ridiculous. So, I'll see you guys in like a second. Alright, here we go. There's actually an NPC that can lead you back to the beginning, but I'm going to utilize that. But here's the guy we have to talk to here. I think it's a guy. Maybe it's a girl. I can't really tell, honestly. From the hat and everything, and from the distance here, it's kind of hard to tell. We're going to sell it. We're going to put it up for auction. No, I want it. I mean... we aren't asking for it for free. Alright, how much money here? Charge a premium, oh man. 150,000 gold. Oh man, how are we gonna get that? The maid will get fired. Alright. It's my business. We like more than have that kind of amount of money, which is kind of ridiculous that we have to keep going back to Luke's mom to get money. But regardless, that's what has to happen. So, anyway, I'm gonna meet you guys outside of Doth. We're gonna get that probably on a later part. We're not gonna get that now because I just don't want to. We'll have to go back to Batical anyway for the Coliseum. I guess I could just keep talking here because then I don't have to off-screen anything. Yeah, I'll probably just keep talking here. But yeah, we just go to Batical anyway for the Coliseum, so we'll just go get that then, and return here. Yeah, okay, leave me back. Get me out of this maze, please. Alright, takes us right here, thankfully. Alright, last thing I want to do is I want to head to Grand Kokuma for, costumes for everybody, that's right. And they're really cool. I'm gonna be honest. Like, just straight up honest, these costumes are unbelievably cool. You're never going to want to take them off because they're awesome. They're way cooler than the default costumes, for sure. They're so sick. How much can I hype these up? Probably a lot. But, yeah, you get one for everyone, and all you have to do is step inside Eldrant once, and you can go get them. And they're in Grand Kokma, so let's go travel there. I think you have to go in the throne room to get them. I know that's where you get them. I don't know if you have to talk to Peony in his room in order to initiate that cutscene, but we're gonna find out. And then once we do that, we're gonna end the video. Next time, I'm probably gonna take care of those mini games for those recipes I keep talking about, and then we'll have all the recipes in the game, so that'll be pretty cool. And then, obviously, I'm gonna work on mastering them. I'll have to do some off-screen grinding, which won't be a big deal. I need to do that for leveling anyway. So I'll get those mastered. Just with Annis, like I said, I'm not gonna master them with everyone, because this will be like 600-hour playthrough. Probably not that, but it'll be a lot. Maybe it will be. Who knows? You know. One of the things I'm pretty sure you can carry over from file to file is cooking and cooking ability through the grade shop. So that's something you'd kind of earn just over time. It's really hard to get everything in one playthrough. You actually can't. You actually need the grade shop for some of the stuff on like a second playthrough. I don't know if this is voiceover, to be honest. It's a pretty like big cutscene in terms of getting everything, so I'm not sure if it's voiceovered or not. No, okay, it's not voiceovered. Alright. We don't stop Van's scheme now. It's kind of weird. It's like we were just in Eldrant, but we pieced out because we didn't think we were ready. And Van's just pretty cool with just chilling there and waiting for us to fight him, so. Alright. It's an honor to fight for the sake of the world. It's the school marm. Alright, yeah. We aren't. Group of noble. I guess, yeah, Guy's a noble, and Annis and Tira soldiers, so. And Jade, of course. I mean, Jade's basically a noble at that point, you know what I mean? Like, being best friends with the Emperor. I mean, he might as well be noble at that point. Alright, want something to give us. It's a small present. Alright. Don't tell me he's a national treasure. Alright, this is an apology, and thanks for what. Alright. Can't refuse a sincere offer like that. Oh, check out these costumes. Oh my god. So sick. These are final battle costumes here. Oh man, they're really, really cool. I may have toyed around with the design of one or two of them. The thug look. Oh man, yeah. Someone looks like an evil phonic artist. Jade got the cape going on. Jade's cape looks really cool when he's casting arts because it like flows behind him. So yeah, we're gonna get all of these different titles here. And we're putting them on because they're so cool. Like, this is what we're wearing for a bit anyway. Where are they? So Wild Saber. Cool Chick. Evil Phonist, Childish, Imperial Will, Blade Master's really sick too. I don't know if I like Wild Saber as much as Luke's other costumes. Like, Luke has some really cool costumes. Is it really gonna have skits for everyone? Or, okay, just for Annis, I guess. But Luke gets some really cool costumes. This one here, it's really cool. But I don't think it's really as cool as, like, Berserker's really awesome, and Viscount is really nice as well. Viscount? Viscount? Anyway, I'm going to save it, because it's been probably about 30 minutes now. With some off-screening and that, probably about 30 minutes. So thanks for watching. I've been OwnSpec33. Thanks for watching all this side quest stuff. Next time, I'm going to do more side quest stuff. And then, like, next week, we're going to be starting up Eldrant, and that's going to be pretty exciting. We're taking on some of the final enemies of the game, some of the final bosses of the game. Bet you're hyped. I'm hyped. Oh, save point right here. Sweet. Alright, guys. Until next time, I've been OwnSpec33. Bye-bye now.